Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. I hope you are having a fantastic day. My name is Zephyr. I'm a licensed massage therapist, Reiki master teacher, shamanic practitioner. I'm also a sound healer and psychic intuitive. I'm here to share with you messages from spirit. Whenever the time is that you are receiving this message is the perfect time for you. So for those of you that have been following my channel, you're used to just seeing the cards being laid out in front of you. I've had some comments that people would love to see my face. So, ta-da! I'm back on. We will start out how we always start out, beautiful beings, and that is to cleanse the space wherever you are at. Turn your attention to your breath. If it's safe for you to do so, allow your eyes to rest. Connect with your breath and notice what your breath does to your body. Let this be a little reminder that the breath is the key. We're cleansing the space with some white sage. Turn your attention to the tip of your tailbone and extend it beyond the physical body to connect with the earth beneath you. Connect with the vibration of Mother Earth and draw it into the root chakra. Allow it to remain there, to share with you grounding energy. Angel spirits, guides, thank you for all of the messages that you've shared. And thank you for all of the messages that are on the way. What is it that you have to share with the collective right now? What is the message? Here we go. Spirit says, no, not that. So those just kind of fell out of the bottom of my hand. Angel spirits, guides, we take jumpers out of the deck. Angel spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share with the collective right now? What is the messages that they most need to know? Angel spirits, guides, woo, all right. I'll get all the cards on the deck and then I'll explain this how it goes. Angel spirits, guides, all right. What else do we got to go with that? We have that, right? Angel spirits, guides, thank you. All right, one more card. Angel spirits, guides, thank you. All right. Woo. Y'all coming out with some powerful messages today. Just flying out of the deck. Yeah. All right. So, the strongest energy that's coming out and in the middle of the reading is this internal journey. So for some of you, you're on this path of deep understanding or deep innerstanding. So the way I generally read the cards is from left to right, and that is the energy that is coming up most for you right now. So we've got It's All Good, Inner Journey, and Emotional Release. For some of you, you're really in this place of moving inward and discovering that there is some energy that's in there that just needs to be released, some emotional ties that it's time to let that go. Vertically, we've got spirit stepping in and sharing that, you know, when you're doing this work, you're really going to ascend. We've got the Ascension card that's come in, and the Ancient Wisdom card that's come in, right to intersect and for Spirit to say, hey, look, this work that you're doing right here and right now is leading to you bringing your energy up. It's leading you to move forward. You know, we've got jets in the background. I'm not sure if you can hear them, but that's that ascension energy, that Spirit saying, yep, that's what's happening for you. So, you know, you're in the right place at the right time. We've also, in this current trajectory, in the place where you're at right now, we've got the It's All Good card. And this is my card for reminding that you are in the right place at the right time. Everything is good for you to be doing what it is that you're doing, which is that emotional release. The emotional release card is a 37, and 37, when you add 3 and 7, it equals 10. 1 and 0 is 1, and 1 is a number of growth. It's a number of resetting, restarting, moving forward, just rebirth, let's go, let's do it. And the It's All Good card is card number 18, and 1 and 8 is 9, and 9 is a high completion number. So we've got this energy of balance. We've come to this place where we're full in ourself, where we're standing in our power, and Spirit's saying, hey, if you're not doing some internal work right now, it's time to do that, because there is something that is underlying. There's some emotional energy that just needs to be let go. Spirit's saying it's time for that to happen. And we've got ancient wisdom and ascension that are stepping in for Spirit, from Spirit, and Spirit saying, hey, this is what's coming in. So for some of you, your angels, your spirits, your guides, ascended masters are calling to work with you and support you as you're doing this internal work. Okay, and so that's also leading to your ascension. As usual, we will find some clarification on all of these energies and see what they have to share. So we will ask for clarification on ancient wisdom and it's all good and ascension and emotional release and ancient wisdom. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Oh, flipping over already. Good card, freedom. But let's give them a shuffle. Just wanted to play tricks with me today, aren't you guys? Okay. So for ancient wisdom and it's all good, we've got persistence and crystals. Spirit says, go one more. And so I shall. Spirit says, nope, leave those ones right there. That's the one. Ta-da. All right. So we've got persistence, crystals, and choose peace. So you are in the right place at the right time. You are exactly where Spirit has meant you to be. And your ancestors are coming through in a very powerful way. They're sharing their voice forward. And for some of you, it might be this activation of your throat chakra where you're hearing angel, spirits, guides, beings, and not quite sure where it's coming through and coming from. So Spirit's saying, hey, it's time for you to slow down a little bit and listen a little bit more, because the messages that your angel, spirits, guides, even your ancestors have to share, that message, the information is really powerful. They've got something that they want to share with you, and that's what's leading you into this ascension energy. Okay, so the persistence card is pictured with Lu. Lu is the Celtic god of the sun. So there's this really powerful energy that is coming through with that. The sun is ever present. It's always there. Even if it's on the other side of the world and we're in dark, the sun is always there. Just like our ancestors, just like our ascended masters, our angels, our spirits, our guides, whoever it is that is out there, that is helping us, that is helping you. So they're there, and they have this message to share, and they're saying, as you're going deeper and finding innerstanding, I'm there to help you out. I'm there to give you guidance on what it is that you need to move yourself into this ascension energy. Yep, that's the message there. And then we've got the crystals card, and this card came out because Spirit is asking you to have some faith and trust in the crystals, the minerals, the friends that come from the earth, and allow them to share their energy with you to help you go into yourself, right? You can use crystals or stones, I'll just grab this guy right here. This is a sphere, and you can use a sphere as a scrying stone where you can look into it and gaze and allow your attention to be focused and fixed on that, and then take yourself into a meditative space. So not only does it provide something to focus on, it'll allow you to receive the benefits of the stones or minerals or crystals. And it doesn't have to be a sphere, it can be anything. It could be just a piece of quartz, or anything. But Spirit is saying, as you're doing this internal work, working with crystals is going to be helpful for you in this moment. And then the Choose Peace card came out. As you're doing this inner work and working with this emotional release energy, Spirit's saying, hey, you are being asked to find some peace within the whole situation. And perhaps if there's another person or persons that are there that are involved, Spirit saying, make sure you take a look at what it is that is coming up for them as well. That doesn't mean get wrapped up in their story, but just take into consideration what is going on with them. Where are they at? What is the energy that's coming up for them? And to just have consideration and to make sure that you are choosing peace, that you're choosing to not do harm, right? And so for some of you also, this might be a new or different way for you to go about things. And so changing into that energy is going to be a new and potent step for you. All right, thank you, angel spirits, guides, for sharing those messages. All right, so let's find some clarification on It's All Good and Ascension. What is it? Is that the one? All right. We've got Twin Flame. Trust. And you can do it. Yes, you can. You are a lot more capable than anybody might have told you in the past. All right, beautiful beings. So we're finding clarification on It's All Good and Ascension. So where you are in this moment and moving forward. The Twin Flame card came out. So for some of you, you might be working with another person to help facilitate you in this ascension process. This person is coming into your life, and this doesn't necessarily, the Twin Flame card doesn't always necessarily mean a life partner for me when it comes up in these readings. So in this case, somebody's coming in that is really going to be able to help you as you're moving through this internal energy, this inner standing, this release energy. There's somebody that's coming in, and Spirit's saying the energy about them is a little bit different. You know, there might be some desire that you have for this person, but Spirit's saying that's not what this is about. You know, it's not about the sexual connection. It's about the way the energies, the way your chakras line up. The two of you are going to be able to create something and build something really powerful. Now the Trust card came up, and the Trust card for me is a card of the crown chakra. It's a card that says, hey, the universe is coming forward, right? We've got the It's All Good card and this Trust card that's coming up, right? And so when it's all good, we trust that the universe is providing for us the things that we need. And we've got this Trust card, but this is also a card for me of the crown chakra, right? And paired with this ascension energy, we've got this thing that's coming through that's helping us to take ourselves to the next level, right? So remember, we're working with this emotional release energy. We're working with releasing the thing that's served its purpose, right? So many times when we have releases, whatever it is that we're looking to let go of or to shed, that energy has served its purpose until now, and it's no longer doing you any service, right? So having release with that. So trust that the universe is bringing that in, and your crown chakra is opening up, right? So we've also got this ancient wisdom card that Spirit's dropping in and saying, hey, pay attention to this, right? You know, your angels, your spirits, your guides are talking to you, right? And so some of you are having this crown chakra activation energy that's happening, that's helping you to come up and facilitate this release of energy, right? Spirit's also saying, super important, make sure you ground yourself, make sure you connect yourself to the earth, make sure that you do your practices for self-care, right? Some of you out there, I mean, a while back we had lots of messages coming in about self-care. There was lots of self-care messages that were coming through. So Spirit's saying, whoa, 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 do your self-care as well. Opening the crown chakra takes a lot of energy. We got to make sure we're grounded, got to make sure we're anchored in, right? So this person that's coming in, they're helping to take you to the next level, and you're helping them go to the next level. Your chakras are aligning so that you both can receive this ascension energy, which is really beautiful. And your angels, your spirits, your guides, they're all around you. Look, we've got Archangel Michael stepping in, and he's helping to guide you. Your angels, your spirits, your guides are helping to guide you. And he's here to remind you, and your angels, spirits, your guides are there to remind you, you can do it. You are strong, you are powerful, you are lit right now. You're glowing, you're emanating, right? And Spirit's saying it's time for you to move forward. All right, angel, spirits, guides, thank you for the messages that you've shared. Now let's find some clarification on ascension and emotional release. Now right away, Spirit's just saying everything about the energy that you're releasing is helping to facilitate this ascension. You know, your kundalini is turning on. You might feel energy that is active in your base chakra. That's the kundalini energy that's activating, and you might notice that it's rising. You might have a lot of different symptoms. You might feel nauseous. You might feel as though you're sick. You might have headaches. You know, make sure that you ground your energy. So the first card that jumped out was retreat into nature. So just as I was saying before, get yourself out into nature, ground your energy. The Green Man came here to share with you that it's so important that as you raise your energy, as your vibrational level rises, you need to make sure that you ground your energy as well, right? And so the emotional release that's happening, you know, can be facilitated by being out in nature, by connecting with Mother Earth. You know, Mother Earth is this really powerful transformational goddess that knows how to recycle energy, that knows how to take energy and transmute it and transform it into potential energy for others to use, right? So rely on that, rely on nature, rely on being in the elements to help transform some of that energy. Of course, you don't probably want to be in fire, but you can use fire for transformation. And I like to write things down and feed it to the fire, write things down on paper and feed it to the fire. It's a powerful transformational energy. You know, you probably don't want to be underwater for too long because you obviously are not going to be able to breathe. But you know, using water to wash over you and to cleanse you is a really powerful way to work with that. So, you know, get yourself into nature, get yourself into the elements, use them responsibly. Now, for some of you, recently, you were gifted this beautiful energy of really understanding what it is to work with the elements and to wield that energy responsibly, right? So for some of you, that this might be part of that energy as well. All right, angel spirits, guides, what else do you have to share about this emotional energy, emotional release? Yeah, spirits just confirming that, you know, you are in the right place at the right time with sharing this or shedding this energy. We've got take charge of this situation, and in this card we've got Moses parting the Red Sea, right? And so for some of you, this emotional thing that's coming up, it's a big emotional thing. Some of you, it might have been there for lifetimes, right? This energy might have traveled through lifetimes with you, and now you're at a place in time and you're doing this inner work where Spirit's saying, it now is the time. We're gonna release that. You're in this place where you can let go. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for sharing that message. All right, now let's find some clarification on emotional release and ancient wisdom. Angel spirits, guides, what is it that you have to share? Detach from drama. Go now. There we go. Oh, we got 2. Spirit says 2. We've got a confirmation energy of yes and energy healing. So part of what is coming up for you with this emotional release energy is this real, I mean, we had Moses coming here, and we know that we're separating from this really big emotional thing. And this detach from drama card came up. So Spirit's saying, when we're going through this emotional release, when we're going through emotional releases, and if it is with, you know, another person that we're creating separation from, Spirit's saying, yes, remember, we got to do this, you know, we got to do this in a kind and compassionate way. We got to choose a peaceful way to get that energy across. And we need to make sure that we're not creating drama. We're not, as we're creating separation, that we're not doing it in an inflammatory type of way. We're not poking and prodding and, you know, doing the tit for tat kind of thing. We need to rise above that, and we need to speak from our own self. And when we do that, we minimize drama. We minimize just all of the gnarly energy that comes up with that. And Spirit's just saying, you got to do that. You know, your ancestors are there behind you, urging you forward, right? In both the detach from drama and the go now, we've got both of these figures putting their hand out as to say, go forward, or I share this energy with you, you know, and to do that. So your spirit, your angels, your guides, they're there, they're supporting you. You know, they're sharing their ancient wisdom, and they're saying, do this, go forward, right? They're also helping you to remove obstacles. We've got Ganesha here. And Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. Also a teacher and holder of great wisdom, right? So Ganesha has done all of the things and holds all this wisdom. And the wisdom comes from the practical application of the knowledge gained, right? So Spirit's saying to you, you've got a lifetime of experiences and lessons learned that have brought you to this point in time that are helping you do this internal work. You got to rely on some of those experiences and let them go through. So through that practical application of the knowledge that you have, right? So applying the knowledge that you've gained over a lifetime gives you wisdom, right? And so Spirit's saying, if you're releasing from a person, if part of your emotional release is to create space between you and another person, or entity, a group. Perhaps you're not jiving with the people at your workplace anymore, to do so in a kind and compassionate way, right? Choose better for yourself, right? When we ascend, we don't do it by pushing other people down. We do it by elevating ourselves. And if you can elevate the people around you through a separation, good for you, right? That shows that you're doing really powerful work, okay? Spirit's saying, as you're doing this internal work and you're creating these releases, it's super important to make sure you care for your energetic self, that you get some energy healing. Perhaps see a Reiki master, healer, or any level of healing touch practitioner, or healing practitioner. Maybe work with a shaman. For some of you that might not have the ability to release energy from past lifetimes, a shaman can help you do that. It doesn't mean that you need to use plant medicine to do that. That is not always what shamans do. That is what some shamans do. The level of shamanism that I learned, we don't use psychedelics to do the work. We do the work using sound and connecting with spirit in that way. So for some of you, you might be needing to have the help of a shamanic practitioner that can help you with releasing some of that energy from a past life. Either way, Spirit's just saying, it's once you're doing this work, or in the process of doing this work, or after this work is done, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta get some energy healing, right? You gotta put something good in place of whatever it is that you're removing. So, Spirit's saying, hey, tell them that once they've released this energy, you gotta have something to focus on, right? Have some direction. Write down some goals. Write out what it is that you would like to accomplish now that you have released this energy, right? This is all part of your internal journey. This is all part of bringing yourself up. This is all part of this kundalini energy rising. When you have a direction for your energy, it's going to go in that place, right? If you focus, whatever you focus on grows. If you focus on something negative, it's very likely that is what is going to manifest in the world around you. So we're going to let that go. But when we focus on the beautiful and abundant and powerful energy that we're bringing in for ourselves and others, when we allow that to come in, that is what we're going to start to see in the world around us. Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides, for sharing those messages. All right, let's pull some final cards and see what Spirit has to say. Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides, for all the messages that you've shared so far. Where'd you go? There we go. Patience. Be patient and allow your destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yep, that's part of that inner journey. That's part of that inner standing. We got to have patience with some of it. We can't expect that the empire of our life is going to be built overnight. For some of you, that might be the case, but Spirit's saying that's kind of a one-off, and we got to be patient and let things unfold as they do. All right, Angel Spirits Guides, thank you for that message. What else do we have? Ascension. Yo, what am I saying? What did we say? We've got this ascension energy that's coming through. You are in the right place because you're doing this internal work. And, Spirit's saying, hey, this is what's happening. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Yes, you are brilliant beings. Yes, you are. You are so ready for this energy. It is coming through for you in a powerful way. Fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions are coming to fruition. Absolutely. All right. Whoa. What do we got going on here? All right. Let's just take a second and figure out. All the cards just decided to jump all over. All right. Okay. One more message, angel spirits, guides. What is it you have to share? What is it you have to share? Angel spirits, guides. What is it that you have to share? One more. One more. One more. There we go. Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Absolutely. So that just hits the nail on the head. When you are having a crown chakra opening and activation, when your kundalini is rising, we must connect to the planet. That is what Spirit has said in this. Beautiful beings, when you are connected to the planet and you allow your energy to rise, you will be surrounded in just the most perfect place. You'll be surrounded in the most perfect light, right? Part of your journey, if you haven't figured this out, is to help raise the vibration of the planet. Some of you, most of you, all of you that are watching this, that's part of your journey. Beautiful beings, those are the messages from Spirit today. If any part of this message resonated with you, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also click the bell icon. That'll help to remind you when I've got more messages coming. If there were parts of this message that resonated with you and you're kind of feeling like there's some more out there, take a look at my other videos. All of those are timeless. Now, some of them have dates at the beginning of it that I've announced, and through my evolution, Spirit said, you know, you don't need to announce the dates anymore. So in some of those, you might hear the dates, but there's messages out there that are very helpful in the ascension process. Beautiful beings, thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, may you be blessed with an abundance of love, joy, light, and